Hold on, fam. I'm just doing a quick intro on this video. This man, he didn't want to show his face, but I just want you to listen carefully to what he's saying. He's been listening to actually the Zound Healing Affirmation, or Zound Meditation on ZenRooms.com. And she was playing it around him. He didn't actually focus in on it and listen to it. She played it around him, and what you hear him say happened after 8 days. So he's saying that it changed him. It changed his mental to start thinking more responsibly in his mental. He saw her changing, and then he hasn't had an erection in since 2018, and around the 8th day he did, and now actually he's having erections again. So this is just a hell of a testimony, from my perspective. And if you're not listening to water therapy, at this point I can only wonder why not. Allow it to allow it in, allow the waters in, these healing waters. I can't make anybody any promises. I promise that some things that's happening with people, I didn't even write that particular water therapy for that. But I guess the way it's happening is that's the way that the corrections are being made. Like it has to correct other things to get to other things. I don't know, but all the testimony that's coming in, I promise you, some of them I'm surprised at. Even though I'm the creator of this, I was just following the voice of Source. I was following the voice of Source. I didn't know that this could or would happen, and it's just truly amazing. Because even what this man is saying happened to him, this is also happening to the wombs. This is not just this situation. Menstruals are being regulated. It's just so many things are happening. I'm not going to talk your head off. I appreciate you for being here. Hold on, his Lausitas, and let's just check out his testimony.
Hey, that's a great question. I've been proud to have known K-Baby for, gosh darn, I met her when she was around 20 years old, so it's been about 25 years now. And I've watched her grow. I've watched her go through her challenges as well, like we all have, and it's been fascinating to watch how she handles that. However, there's been a cosmic, seismic change in K-Baby in the last 2 to 3 weeks particularly. And I've had the opportunity to be around her quite a bit more than I have been in the recent past. All I can say is that this young lady, K-Baby, has had a definite transformation from where she was to a really astute, sharp, aggressive, straightforward business person who wants to take that vast knowledge that she has. She does a lot of reading and a lot of studying, particularly with a person named Ceka, really sharp lady out west, and she listens to those affirmations, and she's learning. And I've seen a change in her. It's a glow. It's an internal glow. It's an external glow. All I know is that I don't impress easily. I spent 30-something years in the car business as an auto dealer. We've seen it all. But I'm extremely impressed with what K-Baby has learned and what she is exhibiting as a human being. Now, there seems to be a byproduct on that, and I started noticing it a bit. She's been listening to the Ceka programs and studying and learning and so on. But I've seen a real paradigm shift, not only in K-Baby, but in me as well. And I'm thinking it's because of the interactions that I'm having with K-Baby, I'm growing as a person as well. I'm growing in my thirst for knowledge on why are things the way they are, how can they be better, how can we treat our fellow man better, and how can we be happier? And all of a sudden, I'm not sure if I can even explain it, but all I know is that I've watched K-Baby change, and I've changed as well. Now, I'm going to share something with you that, through the luxury of not having to be on TV or cable, I can say, because you can't see me. But a byproduct of this, and I'm not complaining anyway, I had some pretty bad, nasty surgery a few years back, and it really interfered with my life. And that is, with prostate surgery, I'll leave that up to your imagination, it really cuts off a vital part of a man's existence, I believe. Well, all I can tell you is, in the last week or so, out of nowhere, I achieve erections. Now that's kind of a funny deal, and I'm sure I could be a couple of bunts of some funny jokes there. I've got it. I'd probably be the first one to tell you. However, if you're a man who has this problem, my friends, it's no joke. And I attribute it to what I've learned in relaxation, in focusing, and learning how to feel love and give love. Now, I can only attribute this to K-Baby and what she's learned through the program with Ceka. I heartily recommend it. I'm 68 years old. I've been a car dealer most of my life. I've seen it all. I've run it all. I'm impressed with this.